What's up guys, Apex Gamer 2020 here, coming at you with another SnowRunner video. And in today's video we're going to be going to build that second bridge. And we're going to be using this M8092, I think that's what it's called. Yep, M8092, and we're going to go kind of see what we get into. Now first thing you have to do is travel a bus right back to Black River. Let's go back to Black River, pick up our logs. Oh, I like that convenient back window that we have there too. Well, let's keep an eye on our cargo. Oh, we can kind of see the cargo in our mirrors. So we don't have to come out of here and look at it like that. Oh God! We started sliding a little bit there. Now the all-wheel drive is always on this one, but we have 78 gallons of gas. And the thing seems pretty quick, but the all-wheel drive is always on, so that's going to burn a lot of gas. Turning's a little touchy on this thing. Alright, here we go, guys. And once again, as we always do, we will fill up in Smithville Dam before we head out for Drummond Island. Alrighty guys, so we just have to keep on trucking along. Here we know right where we're going. No need to look at the map. Same goes for Smithville Dam. We know exactly what road we gotta take to get to Drummond Island. Okay, so we know it's gonna be this road right here. The stop sign. Make a hard right. Truck's doing pretty well. We're just bouncing pretty heavily here in a minute. Seems to happen on other trucks when we get down this way. Because I don't want to take a preemptive strike when I want to turn around before we load up. There we go. And now we have the logs to complete our mission. Now we gotta get all the way out to Drummond Island. bouncing. We're in high gear right now, trying to climb up this hill. Can you believe guys, we've got into our 60th episode of SnowRunner, and we're not even out of Michigan yet. There's going to be 400 plus videos probably of SnowRunner. It's going to be a lot. Some of these locations only have 2 maps on them, but some also have 4. Like this one, for example, has 4, but Alaska, I believe, also has 4. Or 3. I don't know, we'll see when we get to Alaska. These military trucks rocking, man. And honestly, it's burning 2.9 gallons a minute. That's about what we were burning in the Fleet Star and 2-wheel drive. And this thing's got a wheel drive on all the time, so this thing's actually much better on gas. Alright guys, here we go. That's kind of a little bit of a long drive back to Smithville Dam, but once we do, we gotta go up past the garage again. And then take that pavement road that takes forever to travel on. All the way up to Drummond Island. From yet another Drummond Island contract. Alright, here we go guys. First things first, off to the gas station. Cars are looking good in the back. Oh, come on, make the turn. There we go. 16 gallons we'll use so far. I haven't the ability to refuel in this truck actually, because we got that roof rack up there that can get us a little bit of gas if we get in a bit of a pickle. But we try to avoid the situation altogether if we can. Why do we keep bouncing like that? We're doing good. Man, I wonder what year this thing is. It looks old. There we go. Oh! Yikes! Stay away from the rock before we flip. If you guys end up in a situation that ends up critical real quick, the first thing you guys want to do is let off the gas. Maybe even hit the brakes. The faster you go and you hit something, the easier it is to flip. If heading for that hill right there, we'll let off the brake. Or let off the gas, I mean. If you turn with a ditch next to it, let off the gas when you get there. Just like that. You can always pick up speed again later. What you can't do is pick up speed after you flip your truck over. Oh, we're heading for the water over there. Heading for the pole, let off the gas, and re-gas so after you make your turn. A little too close to the left side there. Here we go. Now we've got the concrete. We're on the home stretch to Drummond Island. Now we just got to make it there. Thing's got the speed. Got the cargo we can keep an eye on, and the mirrors in the back there. I really like this truck. Where's this crap spawning back in their spots over the damages to my truck and I'm trying to run it over? Once we get there, we are going to have to look at the map again to figure out which way to go. We're going to take the same exact route, except this time we'll cross that bridge that we built in the last video. And then we'll follow that road all the way around, and we are losing control here. So there we go, there we go. Let off the gas a little bit. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Man, come on, truck. Figure it out here. Damn. I don't know why I kept losing control all of a sudden. Alright, we have this really bumpy road. We'll stay out of that pothole to the left. There we go. So that's a horrible spot of road. I don't know why, guys, but I've had a weird fascination with driving in first person lately. There's a trailer full of sort of spare parts in it. Making good progress with miles and gas, so that's a huge plus. Put her head out the window and keep an eye on our wooden planks. Sometimes it's a bad idea when you're in motion. They did put a lot of detail in this game though. The graphics to me are outstanding. Okay, we gotta be careful of that ditch off to our right. We have a ways to go yet before we hit Drummond Island. Okay, now it's raining, we're just gonna soften up the ground and let it sink a little bit deeper. But never fret, we still have our differential lock. And actually, guys, for this particular mission, it was incredibly difficult for me to be able to find a truck that was able to to have the differential lock. They don't unlock it on most trucks until like level 13. But I needed a truck with it because remember, when we took the Fleet Star up there, it made us use the differential lock to actually climb up there. Up that hill that we gotta climb after we cross the water. Easy does it. There we go. That bridge wakes me out every time. There's another big pothole to our left there. We want to avoid that. I wish, though, if they were going to put this much detail into it, I wish the window wipers would work. Like water spots that actually show up on the windshield, and you have to see your windshield wipers on to see. I think that'd be kind of a neat feature. Okay, not long now. Holy crap, look how much gas he's burned just crawling up the road to get to Drummond Island. I still think we'll have enough gas to make it, though. Not to mention, we still got the gas cans on top we can refuel. It's a little bit harder to plan your road trips in this game when you play alone. When you have friends, you can always have them follow you, and you have all your cargo. You can always have them follow you with a fuel truck. There's a big old tank on the back. We haven't had a need for one yet, but I'm sure we'll find a need for a gas truck at some point. Another thing I like about this too are little pieces of information you get in the bottom left of the screen. Like here it says it just, well, thanks to clean diesel technology, 60 modern day trucks put out the equivalent of a truck built back in 1988. Alright, we still gotta get that Scout 800 over to this objective here for mud wrestling. And we gotta get that truck from right there. Okay, see, I could just spawn right into it, couldn't I? Now I can, actually. I normally would be able to, but because it's part of the mission, I can't. Alright, so let's go ahead and plan our route here. Where are we? Over here. Alright, so same route as before. We're going to come up to this road right here. Make a right-hand turn. Make another right-hand turn. Actually, let's do it this way. Put it there. Another right-hand turn here. And then down the ditch right here, up to here, then across our newly built bridge. And this mission is probably going to be called Of Bridges and Men. And then there's our objective right there. Alright, let's go. Now, if we do happen to pass the fuel station, we'll probably go ahead and cap off on gas. Better be safe than sorry, because anything can happen. We'd better have a full tank than an empty one. It's like that old saying where you can dump something to either a glass of water to either half full or half empty. In this particular situation, it turns out to be a half empty situation. That whole scenario really depends on, well, the scenario that you're in. Like when it comes to terms of like gas versus not having gas, then, well, you need to have the gas to do what you're doing, so then you count the gas as half empty. or empty. Because if it's half, it can still be half full or half empty. But if you're out, then you're empty. That's a tricky discussion with a lot of people. A buddy of mine is real anal about that kind of stuff. Oh, we are stuck on something. As long as the lumber's doing good back there, that's all we care about. Oh, and we also care about staying on all 8 tires. 6 tires. All 6 tires. Okay, see how it does getting through this stuff. We got the all-wheel drive. Are we going to have to go into low gear? I don't think so. We want to go. Wait a minute, hold on, I screwed this all up. What's going on here? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So in other words, we're going in a giant circle, because the mission's actually right there, but we can't finish it this way. We got to finish it over from that side. So really, we're just going and making a giant circle. So we got to go and take a right-hand turn here. All the extra objective points kind of threw me off a little bit. Alright, so we're probably going to need low gear and differential lock to get up this damn mountain right here. Again. And again, we got a better truck with better tires. Wow, it's going right across this. Effortless. Alright, now it's needing a little bit of effort. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just throw it on. Okay, we gotta get around the corner here without tipping. Okay, easy does it now. There we go. Cargo still doing good. Now we're on the home stretch. Now that's driving the mud wrestling one. That's going to be a tough mission because it's going to be some base game vehicle. Actually, we don't even have to really drive. I could cheat and get a tow truck out here for that and tow it over to the site instead of trying to drive it. I'll get the IX Wrecker over here and tow it. Easy does it now. Got 44 gallons out of 78. Now, could you imagine if we were 16 less than that because we didn't fill up at the Smithfield Dam gas station? Alright, easy, careful now. We can't fall in the water here. Nicely done. This high gear really actually helps us move a little bit quicker. Until we get into some thick stuff, maybe like right here. Now we're still moving right through it. I'll just stay in high range for a little bit. Oh, I think we already passed the gas station. Fine, we don't need it. We still got the gas cans on top. Oh no, okay, so that's not this mission. So what mission is this then? We'll drop off our logs and get another bridge built. Awesome. And that was, oh yeah, okay, that was up bridges and men. Okay, excellent. Whew. Well guys, we finally got it. The 2 nuisance bridges built. The rest of our time in Drummond Island should go pretty easily now. Now the next thing we got to do in our next mission is going to be mud wrestling, and that's going to be where we take this, and it's probably wrecked because it's dipped into the water there. We're going to deliver that to the worker's house, which is where? Oh, we don't know yet because we got to pick it up. Okay, cool. Now, hoping I don't have to drive it. I'm hoping that if I just put it on the tow truck or something, it'll count as me picking it up and show us where the worker's house is. If not, then yeah, we're going to have to drive it to the house. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.